Morning everyone, welcome back to my channel for another video. You can't tell, I've just woken up and today I'm going to be filming my summer morning routine.
Sometimes you love too hard, sometimes you go too far. I won't want you if you need me. Real things are not come easy, no. Never been your average girl.
And yes, this is how I look when I wake up every morning. This has basically been my routine over my summer break on the days that I'm not at work. When I'm at work, I do basically just get up and go to work, and that's about it. But on my days off, this is a pretty standard morning and what I do with the first half of my day. Obviously, some things do alter day to day, and I don't do the exact same thing every day. But I thought I'd just bring you all along with me today and we can spend the morning together. So it's currently about 9 o'clock. I've woken up at about 8:30 today, which is pretty standard considering as I'm filming this, I'm going back to uni in 2 weeks. I'm trying to get a pretty good routine back into my life of going to bed early and waking up not that late. So it's not too much of a shock to the system when I'm back to my 6 a.m. wake ups. I'm not a morning person. I'm quite a lazy person in the morning. So I'm not gonna lie. I will just lie here for about half an hour and go on my phone, which is what I've been doing this morning. I will catch up with Instagram, catch up with my Snapchats, watch some TikToks and some YouTube, and we'll just chill for half an hour or longer depending on what I've got to do that day. The next thing I do in the morning is I take my apple cider gummies, my vitamins. These are the Free Soul ones. I'm sure you've seen them all over TikTok and stuff, but I actually do really notice a difference with these. It says that they provide you with the same dose of apple cider vinegar as a shot, but without a horrible taste, and that is true. These taste really nice. They have added vitamin B12 and folate to contribute to a reduction of tiredness and fatigue, which is something that I really need because I'm such a tired person, and the normal function of the immune system. I have ulcerative colitis, so I have a weakened immune system. So anything I can do to boost that, I do. They do help to keep a flat stomach and to help with appetite and stuff. So I've been taking these for quite a while now. I really enjoyed them. I just take 2 a day. Got my colitis medication here, so I need to take these as well. Sorry, the little mic's on the stick again. The reason I have this mic, by the way, is because my mic on my phone just doesn't work. Now I'm just going to wash my face and brush my teeth. I do flip between 2 cleansers, one of them being the Lizzo Cleanse and Polish. I really like this one. I feel like this leaves me with really hydrated skin. I also use the CeraVe Blemish Control Cleanser. My ginge needs an honourable mention in this morning routine because you come and see me every day. He's just taking up all the limelight. Look at you, it's like golden hour. My skincare in the morning actually doesn't consist of that much stuff. This is literally it. This is actually, right, don't hate me for this. This is Lidl's, so the Lacura range. It's an anti-wrinkle cream, right? Don't know why, but it's what I've got. And this is our day cream, so it's got SPF 20 in it, which I try and wear every day in the summer. I just really enjoy this moisturiser. It leaves my skin looking really dewy and like summery, and I do think that's probably because of the SPF in it, because it does kind of leave you that I just put some cream on my face look. But it just feels lovely on my skin, and I always find that my makeup applies really well over it. I'm not a fancy skincare girl. I never really have been. The one thing I actually need to do this morning, which isn't a normal thing that I would do every day, is I need to put my hair oil in because, as you can tell, this hair is due a wash. Oiling my hair has become part of my hair routine to try and gain some of the health and strength back into my hair. I do feel, since I've been using it, like these front bits are growing a lot more. But I just use the Nature Spout rosemary oil. I use the little tool to put it in your hair, like with the prongs. And that will usually be it. I put it all over my roots, massage it in, and that's... Oh no, I'm out. However, sometimes I will put a hair mask in as well, or some conditioner, if I feel like it is really dry. I will usually do that every 3 weeks, every 4 weeks. I really like to focus on these front bits, because that's where I have like little bald patches. Or I used to. They're not as bad anymore. Then once it's in, just taking my brush and brushing this through. I feel like this not only helps to stimulate the scalp, it spreads the oil around the scalp and then also drags it down the rest of my hair as well. There is my hair all done. It's just slicked back, gelled, hairsprayed into just a little low bun. It's not that neat, but it will do. It looks alright from the front, so that's what I'm going with. I'm now just going to chuck on a little bit of makeup, not too much because I'm not doing a great deal today that's of that much importance. Makeup is done, hair is done. I'm looking a lot more fresh and a lot more alive. Made and I'm ready, I need to quickly get changed because I actually really need to leave for the gym. Because I'm running so late, I don't have time for proper breakfast. Belvita breakfast biscuits it is, and I'm just going to eat these in the car. I just need to put some shoes on. Going with my trusty New Balance. I absolutely love my New Balance. And some white sockies. Let's go to the gym.
She a baddie, she showing her panties. She shaking like jelly. 100 bands of Chanel, but I'm still shaking ass in the deli. With my bitch got a daddy. He like him already. He want the walk, but I just want the fatty. And I'm back in his partner, I'm petty. Baby, that be while he eating my honey. You know niggas love bitches with money. I get a lot. Taking a spot. If you ain't cooking, then get off the pot. My name Ice, but I always stay hot. Passenger princess, he passed me his knob. Baddest little bitch from my block. Me and baddest be getting along, so they always be singing my song.
I've had a good little gym sesh there. Did a few bits and bobs. Had a walk. I showed you some bits, but I also had a walk on a treadmill. I did some ab stuff. I did some stretching. I did some pull downs. I've been in there for about an hour. Now I actually need to head to a work meeting, which isn't usually on my schedule. Like, my work don't really have meetings, but we've got a meeting today. It wasn't compulsory, but I'm gonna go to the meeting. Probably shouldn't be in there that long. I might pop into Lidl just to see if I can get some food because it's not too far off lunchtime. Well, it is. It's still like 2 hours off lunchtime. But I'm not going home after the meeting. So I want to see if I can grab something for lunch or if I can just grab something small that will keep me going till like 3 o'clock. And then when I get home, I can actually eat properly. But if I do go into Lidl, I'll bring you along with me and show you what I get. That's where I'm off now. I need to head to work for a little bit. And then I'll be back on with my morning. Work meeting is done. I picked up some chicken skewers. Now that meeting did go on a little bit longer than I thought. actually got some like lunch. But I've got some skewers with a sweet chilli dip. Oh, they're nice. To finish off my morning, I'm gonna go to Starbucks with my laptop and get some work done. I always feel really productive when I work in a coffee shop because there's no distractions. I can literally just shove my headphones on and sit and do everything I need to. Hiya, could you have a skinny white mocha frappuccino, please? Medium, please. So that is where my morning routine comes to an end. Like I say, I have done a few extra things today that I wouldn't normally do in my morning routine, but I feel like it is a pretty good example of what my morning routine has looked like for the whole of summer for the past couple of months. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe down below. It really helps me out. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!